Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. Alright guys, week 15 about to be underway. If you've noticed, I have not simmed through, and that's because we're at the time of year where we can start seeing divisions locked up, and I like you guys to be able to see those. So we're going to go ahead and start simming through, just in case anybody ends up taking their division in these last few weeks. It's kind of almost surreal. We're like almost at the end of the season. I feel like I just barely got started. But here we are sitting at 12-0, undefeated thus far. Yep, there goes the Denver Broncos. They've locked up their division. I had a feeling we were going to have a few of these, so usually those last 4 weeks I like to try to skim through or sim through. But yeah, it's kind of just, can almost believe that we're this close to the end of the season, and hopefully we'll finish it out strong. We've had a couple of close games against divisional opponents. This one's liable to be interesting because it's against Buffalo, and you want to talk about one of those loaded teams, they are definitely one of them. Really good defense, really great offense, and so gonna be a pretty tough one. Okay, well, they're gonna take the ball first, which is fine by me. Let's go ahead and kick it away. Mr. Davis. All right. That was good. That worked out perfect. So the problem here is Thurman Thomas is a beast. And so he can run all over you very quickly. And then on top of that, Jim Kelly is one of the best quarterbacks in this game. Two great wide receivers, really good tight end. You know, I haven't used a super team yet. Philadelphia here, I mean, it kind of feels like a super team, but literally it's a super quarterback. And you know, I've got to start using, you know, some of these high-powered teams eventually. Oh my goodness, I bit on the fake. If you guys didn't notice. You know, eventually I've got to use a few of these super teams, and I'm, you know, considering it because I will want to play probably an AFC team this next go around. I kind of really didn't have any game plan as to how I was going to start off, so I just kind of, you know, went, you know, division to division until I figured out, you know, that I was going to go ahead and, you know, use one from each conference or from each division in the conferences, and then go back around and do it again. But I may kind of start getting a little more uniform with it. You know, take an AFC West this time, then come back and do an AFC East, pardon me, this time, then come back and do an NFC East, you know, then Central, West, you get the idea. I cannot believe dude actually caught up. All right, let's see. All right, that should be a good throw. It was. Now, I did look, because I have to look after every game to be able to get the stats, but I did look and notice that Randall Cunningham is in bad condition still. Had a great game last week regardless, but, you know, stats are the stats. And touchdown. But even in bad condition, he's still a really good quarterback. And who knows, maybe we'll work him out of it in this game. It'd be nice. I mean, anytime I'm playing Buffalo, Miami, Houston, San Francisco, the Dallas Cowboys, you know, those pretty loaded teams, anytime I'm playing against those, it's like, you know, I want to win, but I'm expecting a shootout. All right, let's see. I'm going to call a run defense here. And, of course, it looks like they're going to go with a pass. And they do. It's the hook routes. Jim Kelly going for it. Let's see. I'll call it play action. Well, now they could do a shotgun run from this, and they do not. They went with curls. All right, and I had somebody close enough to actually stop it. Okay. Oh, when I end up using the Bills, that this playbook ain't it. I'm sitting here, I'm thinking high flying, and I mean, you got Reed and BB and Herman Thomas, and I'm just like, I'm running these boring plays. We're gonna have to definitely put some, put something else behind it. All right, Sikahima on the return. Whoa, good juke. All right, that worked out pretty well. At least got me out of a bad position there. I may not try to run as much with Cunningham in this game because I'm just concerned he's going to get hurt. Ooh, great throw.
First down.
I tell you what, I like that play on the blitz too. I've got a feeling that that crazy motion play is probably going to stay. Nope. Yeah, I just don't have enough speed right now, and this defense is really good. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of bounds. Probably should have pitched it up to the tight end there and let him get a few yards. Or no, that was Walker there, I think, not the tight end. I'm gonna go. Let's go with the old motion play here.
Red 24.
Oh, great catch by the tight end. Wow. I am really shocked he made that one. All right, let's go shotgun.
Round 52. Round 52.
Yep, couldn't get it turned around. Could not turn it around. All right, let's go flare. They're just calling all my plays now. Uh-oh. Boy, oh boy. All right, let's go shotgun. Of course, from where I'm at, this is practically 2-down territory for me because I don't punt from this range, and I don't like to, all right. Oh, well, dadgummit. I should have stayed in bounds. At least a little bit further. Bad habit there sometimes. Whoa. Yeah, it was bound to happen. I mean, it just can't keep getting the man hit. All right, let's go shotgun defense here. See if we can slow him down. I really, really want to keep the streak alive. Oh, bye, Thurman. He gone. Yeah, I'm not even. Just put the controller down and watch it happen. Oh. That was Thurman, was it not? I think that's funny. The guy that misses the field goal in the Super Bowl that could have won it, and Shanks an extra point. All right, let's see what we can do here. Man, I hate that you know, working with a chance to try to go up a little bit. And all right, Williams, big first down. All right, we're gonna go flare. Managed to get it off anyway. Yeah, flare again.
Red 24.
Intercepted by who? It looked like we caught that ball. What happened?
Red 24. Red 24.
Well, man, that stinks. don't have any better way to put it. That just absolutely stinks.
Round 52.
Oh yeah. Tim Harris gets in there again. All right, so they're going to do what? They're still going. I'm gonna go for the shotgun. All right, I called one of the shotgun plays. We'll see. Oh, yeah. That should put them out of field goal range. Should. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Nope. They're going for it. It's a pretty long field goal there. And he dinks it in. Yeah. Of course. All right, we're not going to have a whole lot of time left when we get this ball back, so I mean, we're going to have to try to push. The problem I'm going to have is they keep calling my plays. I mean, it seems like every other play they're calling it.
Blue 48. Hut. Hut.
All right, come on. Let me back up on the ball. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to back up on the ball. All right, we're going to go flare.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Hut.
All right, nobody open. Let's just get a few yards, get out of bounds. All right. We really need to steal a drive here. Okay, tight end is open. Like to run out of bounds. Of course. I knew I wasn't going to make it. I just went ahead and stepped out of bounds. Wasn't no chance. If they'd left my top receiver open, that might have been a different story, but man. Well, so far, not great. I mean, we're not having a terrible game, but just, you know, chances to score, throwing the pick, which that was a weird pick. And then, of course, unfortunately, just kind of, you know, drives keep grinding to a halt. And they're picking, like, and even when they don't pick my plays, I'm struggling to get away because, I mean, their defense is loaded. So just going to have to keep fighting here. All right. Williams is open. First down.
First down.
All right, just keep driving. That's all we can do is our best to keep driving the ball.
Blue 48.
I am obviously not going to just be able to run away from everybody here. Just getting a few yards. I'm not really trying to get one of them 100-yard rushing days right now. Right now, I'm just doing whatever I can to try to score. And of course, nobody open. Get Randall running again. All right, let's go shotgun.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
All right, Williams is open. Just trying to zip it across to him. First down.
First down.
All right, let's go back to motion. The new motion.
Blue 48.
And touchdown. All right. Hot dog. That'll let us go back ahead. And hopefully we can get a stop here. All right, let's boot it. All right, I called a pass defense. We'll see. Oh, dadgummit. He's gone. Well, no, maybe. Okay, we stopped him. If he gets past that second level, it's over. Because I ain't got anybody that fast, especially after Allen's out. Because I'm having to stick my nose up in there and finally got the tackle. That's what I was trying to do last time. Call shotgun. Got him. They keep running it. I'm going to keep tackling it. All right, let's see. Let's try shotgun again.
Red 24.
Uh-oh. Oh, I had to go after him. Oh, no.
First down.
Oh, man. Well,
Ready.
wish I'd have played back, but I didn't. All right. Oh, this is the... Let's see. This is the straight ahead. He's going for the run. Man, oh, man. All right. Well, the only thing I can do at this point is hope to hold him to a field goal, but if not, we'll just have to... We'll have to try to get back and score again.
Ready. 3-2.
Take Evans on this one. Of course. Right through me. Well, let's see. And we're kind of in a precarious position here because up by 2. I mean, that's the best I can do is, you know, go back up by 5. Oh. Well, that was bad. All right. Well, let's go back to our little wing motion here. Oh, no. There you have it. Oh, third turnover of the game for Randall. Had a receiver open too, and I trying to get around to him, and just bad things happened. Well, unfortunately, this means we can't do the tit for tat thing. I can't just kind of return fire. We have got to get a stop on the next one if we can score this time. Obviously, if we don't score, it won't matter because we'll be pretty much done at that point. All right, get out of bounds, conserve some time here. All right, let's go flare. Yeah, right now my mind is score quickly, conserve time. Score quick, hold on to some time, and try to get a stop because we're going to need that to be able to kind of get back around and yes. Okay. That worked out all right. So let's go. As bad a day as he has had, 300 yards passing. Let's see. We're going to go with our wing because it gives me that short route I like near the end zone. And they are going to cover that. Oh, and I stepped out of bounds. Just as good, I guess. All right, so we're going to go back to the wing. And if I don't think... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We're going in. Touchdown. All I saw was Bruce Smith come running right through the line. I was like, Okay, let's see what we got going on here. All right, we got to get a stop. By hook or by crook, we have got to get a stop here. So, I'm going to call pass defenses. I'm going to just hope. I knew I was fixing to happen. I'm sitting there tapping the dive button, and I cannot get a dive. I mean, he's going to score. I mean, we can't catch him. I cannot get the computer to let me dive at the player. Oh, okay. I hate it, but it's sure looking like we are fixing to give up our first game of the season. It is unfortunate, but that is what it is looking like right now. Obviously, I'm going to go down fighting, but
Red 24. Red 24. Hut.
that's kind of what it's looking like right. Dadgummit. I should have just gone ahead and headed to the sideline, but you know, trying to make something happen. All right. I'm gonna tell you what, that play versus the blitz is great. Yeah, when they call that one, it is a great play. Of course. Out of bounds. Nothing stupid. Don't want to do anything too crazy. Just trying to score. We'll have to onside, obviously, if we can score.
First down.
Okay, let's get to the shotgun. I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility we can still win this game. I just know onside kicks are very low chance in this. Most of the time I end up kicking it directly to their quarterback, so it's just kind of... All right, we're running flare. Very little time to make this happen. Of course, get out of bounds. Let's run our... I don't know. I don't know which route to run right now. I'm just taking the... Of course, hit in bounds. That's going to make this even worse. Okay, let's get the shotgun going. See if we can nail this real quick. All right, touchdown. I mean, I literally have no time left to really do anything at this point. Doggone it. Just a crappy way to lose a game. 3 turnovers. I mean, I guess just in case something weird can happen here. Of course, as I said, I kick it right to Jim Kelly, who, you know, whatever he wants to do at this point, he can. I don't even care. It's whatever. Oh, just could not stop them when I needed to, and too many turnovers. Just too deadgum many turnovers. Well, that stinks for us. Obviously, that last touchdown was, I just wasn't even trying, honestly, on that last play. Cunningham had a half-decent day, all facts considering. That one interception, man, I'm sorry, there's some shenanigans on that one, but, you know, whatever. It sure did look to me like we had caught that ball. Let's go ahead and see if anybody else closes out a division here. And if they do, of course, we'll talk about that, but they do not. And so, guys, that right there is the end of week 15. When we come back, it'll be week 16 against Indianapolis. Hopefully we can take them out. So, guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the like, subscribe. As always, I'll see you in the next game.